When's the last time you cracked open a really good book? If you enjoy murder mysteries, then we may have just the book for you. Plus, you can help tornado relief and orphans when you pick up a copy too. Former Attorney General turned author Hense Ellis is here to tell us about law school. Hense, thanks so much for being with us today, buddy.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, sir. And this is the book right here. And one of the things that I think is really neat about it, and that our viewers will enjoy particularly, is that it's set here at the University of Alabama, right?
Indeed it is. In fact, maybe just about the only murder mystery set at this university, and I'm sure it's the only one ever set in a law school.
Now, do the powers that be over here, do they know that you've murdered somebody and had a mystery about it in this book at the University of Alabama?
Yeah, a few of them mentioned, you mean you forgot to murder so-and-so?
Yes, sir. Well, tell us about it. What's the story?
Well, it is a great murder mystery, but there's something extra about it. It's kind of blended in with a coming-of-age story, and I think that makes it distinctive. And plus, the college setting, to me, just adds an element that you're just not going to find in most novels. It makes it fun. College students are fun. Anybody disagree with that?
There you go. All right, now, it's a murder mystery. It's got lawyers in it. Immediately, people are going to start thinking, oh, well, it's going to be like John Grisham. But you don't like being compared to John Grisham, do you?
Well, I don't know if it's that or if I'm just kind of worn out with a question. But I'll say this for John Grisham. You know, he kind of blazed a trail. He created a brand new genre of fiction writing, and I really respect what he did. He was just a small-town guy like me who became a lawyer, worked for government a while, realized he loved to write, and just, you know, knocked out a good first novel. And when I saw him do it, I thought, hey, I can do it too. He was like an inspiration from that regard.
There you are. But your stories, or this one in particular, is very different from what one might find in the Pelican Brief or something like that.
Right. I think it is different in that I have a main character who's just very unusual. He's a guy who you might consider a modern-day Sherlock Holmes or something. He just doesn't miss anything. He notices everything. His sense of vision and hearing and sight and smell is just kind of turbocharged versus, you know, normal people. And because of that, he just somehow makes the perfect sleuth. And the problem is, though, he doesn't know who he is yet. And he's got to realize that and what, you know, a huge value his gifts are. And at the same time, he's got to keep from being overwhelmed by these same gifts. In the end, he's either got to grow up, become who he is, or die.
There you are. All right, super. And we're running out of time, but really quickly, just tell us a little bit about what brought you to the decision, because I'm sure a lot of time and effort went into this. Why are you donating the proceeds to tornado relief?
Well, I really wonder myself sometime. Maybe they should have me checked out at the psychology department here. I did spend several thousand hours writing the book, editing it, and now I'm promoting it, of course. But I drove through the city and saw the devastation from that God-forbidden tornado, and it just shocked me. It just grabbed me, and I had to try to do something. And this is maybe one of the best gifts I have to, you know, do my part to help these folks. A lot of them, you know, still aren't in a house, and they're going to have difficulty getting back in one. My goal is to sell 100,000 of these books. If we can do that, we can build at least 2 houses for good citizens of Tuscaloosa who lost their homes in that storm. So, listen, even if you don't think it's a great book, buy it for the tornado victims. And then I think you may realize that it is a pretty good book. At least the early reviews say that. I mean, who cares what my opinion is? But the reviews I'm getting are good on Amazon. Some guy liked it so much, he's even sent it to Hollywood as a possible screenplay idea, which I did not expect that to happen within the first 3 weeks, but it has.
There you go.
So,
well, when you go looking for an actor, you know where to find me.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Observe it and Superhuman and all those things.
I noticed the natural ability there. Yeah.
There you go. All right. Hense, we're out of time, but thanks so much for being with us today.
Thank you.
You can find out more about Hense, his work, and pick up a copy of Law School online at lawschoolandnovel.com.